Hey everyone, welcome. This is a little message for whoever needs to hear this as we move into the week of January 17th. I hope you're doing well. If you're feeling restless and like you want to just get stuff going and move things forward, you are not alone. Uranus went direct last week and now it's in conjunction with Mars. So be a little careful about acting too impulsively this week. What you might want to do is just, do a little grounding exercise. So I'm going to be doing more videos over on Souls on Fire that are helpful tools. And one of the ones we heard you guys talk about in the live last week was how do we actually do healing work? How do we actually go about things like that? So I'm going to be putting some videos over on Souls on Fire about healing. I'm also going to start putting up some videos on astrology, some of the things you've asked me in the North Node classes and things like that. So I'm going to start answering a lot of those questions in video form over there. All right, so keep an eye. If you haven't subscribed to this channel or that channel, please do if you like the content I create. Thank you very much, and hit that little bell because I am shaking it up in terms of the lives and things like that. So you want to get notified when those things happen. All right, let's see where we go. Message in a bottle. Yin, there's the Ace of Cups energy coming in and to the sea. I like this, very watery energy here. So just as opposed to the fiery energy I just talked about, Uranus, especially as we're moving into Aquarius season this week, Uranus is air and then Mars is fire. So you can see, like, when you add oxygen to fire, it just explodes, okay? So there's some nice watery energy here for whoever is drawn to the title of this video. There's something here about a new love or a new voyage of the heart. It's almost like you're being drawn to a place, being drawn to this other person, spiritually being drawn to them. Temperance, something about temperance. Temperance is going to show up in this reading probably. Temperance is Sagittarius. There could be a Sag person you're dealing with here. Someone who you've recently talked to, or someone who is reaching out via social media or something like that. You feel very drawn to this person and you feel like you're wanting to take action toward them. This is suggesting that you move with your heart rhythms, move with the rhythms of your internal nature, right? When we're dealing with the moon, we're dealing with astrology, we're dealing with, especially the moon, those things are impactful to us because we are made of the same stuff, all right? Everybody is made up of atoms just like everything else, right? We're all made up of the same stuff. That's why we talk about the charge of positive and negative. We talk about the nature of the law of attraction. I feel like there's this Ace of Cups out there, this new opportunity that you might have kind of missed because it was a little small thing. There was a little message. Could have been in the past, could have been 6 months ago even. Okay, could have been 6 months ago. And now you're feeling drawn inexplicably. I don't know that you know why you're feeling drawn. It's not like, oh yes, I remember this person wrote to me 6 months ago and now I want to go toward them. It's it's yin. It's not about Mars energy or taking action. You could feel that especially strongly because you're not doing that. You're not really taking action. You're not really rebelling against the current status quo or anything like that. And that feels frustrating to you or something like that. Let's see here. All right, my darlings, let's see what happens here. Oopsie, come back here. Four of Pentacles. I'm going to take that. Knight of Wands. Okay, obviously that Knight of Wands energy. Eight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles here. So this is really, and then the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry. These are the energies that are definitely showing up here. So Aries energy. Sometimes the bottom of the deck is best. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. You could feel very stuck in a current job or in a current situation. Something that's physical, tangible, okay? You know, where you live, how you live your life. You could feel very stuck in that. And Ace of Wands and Emperor really wanting to strike out. But this is saying to me, strike out. This is saying to me that it's better to get in your heart chakra instead of just, you know, acting. Devil energy, death, transformation, Four of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yes, moving more into your heart chakra. Four of Cups, High Priestess, going more internal. King of Swords, to see the future. There's Aquarius. Seven of Swords. There's the devil energy. Okay, where's my Temperance? I need the 14 card here. You see that? That's 14. Temperance. Of course it is. So, you're needing here to balance your worldly experience, okay? Your belief systems around, in order to get anywhere, I must take action. I must strike out. I must, you know what I mean? Strike out is interesting. That feels to me, immediately I saw spring training. Okay, it can be, but some of you, in a very basic way, can just be really tired of being at home, COVID weary kind of stuff. There can be that. There's also this like, well, how am I going to get my arms around my life if I don't take action? How am I going to do that? And I feel like what's being asked of you here, thank you, got the spirit chills on that one. What's being asked of you here is to really go inside. There's Queen of Cups. There's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy all over this. There's Scorpio here. And then there's a balance of Capricornian energy, which is temptation, about, you know, all the things you want to create in your life, and, you know, all the things you can get stuck in, and getting stuck in your, and also your desire to like strike out and do things can be detrimental to you right now. Okay, so that's what's going on underneath this Uranian conjunct Mars. Find where that is in your chart. It's very interesting to do that, just to see what, if you find where Mars is, where Uranus is, in your own natal chart, then you'll see what areas of your life are being impacted by this. So for example, if you have, I believe I have Mars in the third house, that's about communication. It's about community. It's about wanting to create community. A conjunction is when they're within, you know, a conjunction is about being in smooth flowing energy. So they're almost like right on top of each other, within 3 degrees of each other. So Uranian energy is Aquarius. It is innovative. And what's the extreme action of that is rebellion, right? Innovative, yes. Rebellion with this Mars energy can come through really strongly. So especially when it relates to money or home or how you're living your 3D life, can be in rebellion. So you can see that in the world too, that 3D life is in rebellion, or is in this impulsive energy right now with Mars. So what's happening here for you, I kind of actually don't mind having death and the devil here because of Temperance, my Sagittarian love. It is about you having patience, seeing that everything has an extreme, and what is the moderating thing, because Temperance is about moderating, getting to the middle of it. So a certain amount of rebelliousness is good, because if you weren't rebellious, you'd live with your parents for the rest of your life. If you weren't rebellious, you'd never leave a comfortable job. You'd never leave something behind, right? That striking, going out there and taking action. For myself, Mars and Uranus together, Very powerful. But the message here is much more, if you want to do something, if you really want to have an impact, go inside. Listen to your guides. Start that meditation practice. You want to take an action? Start that meditation practice. Start that journaling. Start, embracing your life from within and listening to your intuition. I did a live last week on Patreon Thursdays. We talk about all kinds of spiritual topics. And one of the thing I was talking about last week is how to open to your intuition. And the main thing that it would behoove you to understand is our job on this planet is to follow our intuition. As a spiritual being, and you all are, it's your job to follow your intuition. And so job number one is getting better at hearing it. And that's what this is saying to you, is there is another person. I feel there is love, but there's also love of self. There's also the ace here. Ace of Cups is one. The High Priestess here and King of Swords. We've got King of Swords and Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing a lot. This is the Aquarian energy that's coming in, January 19th, 20th, depending on where you are in the world. You're moving away from some lies and deception, transforming through to a healing of the heart. Okay? Leaving stagnation and lies behind. And the answer is to go inside here with High Priestess and King of Swords. King of Swords, and she's actually the Queen of Cups here with her eyes closed, meditating. Okay? So that's the healing nature of this. Four of Swords is healing energy. And how to balance this transformation and this temptation is with temperance, patience. Very cool. I will take a look. I do see another person here. It could be someone who is when you do this, you're going to be telepathically connecting with this person. Okay? This is extremely strong right now, this energy of, moving out of this 3D rebelliousness and impulsiveness, power plays, struggles, all those kinds of things. And instead going inside, that's powerful. All right. I do see, like I said, Aries is here for sure. Aries and Scorpio and Cancerian energy and Sag energy and Capricorn energy, since we're leaving the age of Capricorn, or not the age of Capricorn, we're leaving the Capricorn season right now. Okay? All right, so if you want to continue on with me, if this resonated for you, let's see where we go. I'm going to get some good advice about how you do this. All right, link is below if you want to continue on.